So in the last reel, I discussed how I feel about sub and how that's kind of the default when it comes to watching foreign media and specifically anime. It's what I will tend towards. It's the language it was created in. It just makes sense. But especially when it sort of helps enrich the story. And so when I watch dub, when I choose to watch dub, usually it's because I'm doing something at the same time. Be that eating dinner, be that drawing. I can't do 3 things at once. I'm like, pick 2. And so usually it will go to dub. I will switch between sub and dub within a single show. Like I will watch a show and just be like, I'm eating through this episode, turn it to dub and then go back to sub. So yes, I'm very much in between the two. I'm like, dub and sub, I don't really mind as long as, that. But as I mentioned in the last reel, I will be much more like, no, I must watch this whole show in sub if it makes sense for that world and if it makes sense for the characters and whatnot, if it helps with immersion. And the same is true for dub. If it makes sense for the world and it helps immersion for it to be in English dub, I will watch it in English dub. And you might be hearing that and going like, you sound insane. How could having it in dub make it more immersive? And let me just point to you. Attack on Titan, Black Lagoon, and Gangster. These are 3 properties that have a predominantly European descent cast with, specifically pointed out within the show, a Japanese character who is speaking English, right? Who specifically is not speaking Japanese. Can you There's a moment in Black Lagoon where he goes to America and the Japanese guy, he's like the main character, and he goes to America and he gets pinned against a wall and threatened in English, and they're saying like, do you even speak English? I watched that show in the English dub and I was just like, damn. And then I watched that clip in the Japanese and it just is stupid. It just sounds so silly. Because he's just like, do you even speak English in Japanese? It's just like, do you? So it sort of takes you out of it. And so it's like, in some stories, it feels so much more right for it to be dubbed because the world is clearly not Japanese. It's not supposed to be Japanese, and Japanese is supposed to be not a thing in it. So yeah, I will watch some things. I'm just like, no, I have to watch that in dub because because of Black Lagoon, I'm just like, I can